Good evening to you all for the 2020 Boccia England Awards shortlist nominees and to the wider Boccia family watching on Facebook this evening. I hope you're all keeping well and staying safe during these very difficult and unprecedented times. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the 2020 Boccia England Awards, wherever you are joining us from this evening to celebrate the 6th annual Boccia England Awards. This has been a very difficult year for everyone, particularly our members who may have been shielding as a result of the coronavirus, but highlight how it's been great to see so many people in the Boccia family staying engaged into the sport of boccia. Competing in the Boccia England new virtual competition, the Rainbow Cup, which has been a huge success, engaging with us on social media, and celebrating National Boccia Day 2020 by taking part in the big boccia throw-off. This evening is all about you, the Boccia family, and your supporting achievements over the past year. We'll be recognising, rewarding, celebrating the success of all our outstanding athletes, inspirational volunteers, great coaches and officials, and high quality clubs all across England. This year we received a great number of nominations, the standard of which were very high, making it a tough process to judge. Our panel of judges have now decided on a winner in each category and we'll be announcing them this evening. Congratulations and good luck to everyone who has been shortlisted for an award this evening. We hope you enjoyed being part of the 2020 Boccia England Awards. I would now like to start the 2020 Boccia England Awards by showing a short video of Boccia England's highlights over the past year before handing over to Chris, who will be your host for this evening. Enjoy your evening, have a great night and stay safe.
Thanks, Mike. Wow, what a great video. Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the 2020 Boccia England Awards. It is my great pleasure to be your host for the ceremony this evening. Joining me as my co-host tonight is Sarah Wooding, our competition manager, who was also a member of the panel for the judges of this year's award. It's really wonderful to have so many of you joining us tonight live on Facebook to celebrate your sporting achievements over the past year. Tonight we will be revealing the winners of our awards, including 2 new awards which have been added to reflect what has been a truly unique year for us all. Once the winner of each award has been announced, they will be invited to unmute their microphone and give a short acceptance speech. As you know, this event is being streamed live. which is quite strange for me here. We would love for all of you to get involved with the 2020 Boccia England Awards at home by simply leaving a comment on the comment box on the live stream on Facebook, sharing this live stream by clicking on the share button below, or tweeting your messages of congratulations to the winners on Twitter using the hashtag 2020 BE Awards. Wouldn't it be great to get this fantastic event trending online tonight? I hope you're all going to really enjoy this evening, and I would like to start with the winner of our first award, Club of the Year, and I'm going to hand you over to Sarah to announce our winner. Sarah.
Thanks, Chris. Good evening, everyone. Our boccia clubs are an important part of the boccia community and provide a vital place for players to train, compete and socialise with others. The Club of the Year award recognises clubs which have shown a significant development over the past year through increasing opportunities, developing participants and workforce, and or contributing to their local community. This year's award goes to a club based in Merseyside, whose chairman, Mark Rowland, has been described as amazing and have significantly increased their number of members. The winner of the 2020 Boccia England Award for Club of the Year is Greenbank Giants. I would now like to invite a representative from the club to accept their award.
Hi Sarah, thank you very much. We're speaking on behalf of James and both Mark tonight because I did remind Mark beforehand, but he must have forgotten about the awards. But he's still here in spirit. But anyways, James's message says, "Hello everyone, thanks for the award, and I didn't expect to win the award with the club, obviously. James has been helping, obviously with the club as well. Mark's very grateful for the nomination. He's also very glad that, you know, all of you have taken the time to nominate us as a club. We're very proud of everyone who's joined us over the past year or so. But yeah, we're very proud, like I say, of everybody who takes part in the boccia community, and we'd just like to thank you all for the nomination."
Thank you. Congratulations to Greenbank Giants and for all of you who are involved in the club. Now we move on to our next award, which is the Coach of the Year award. Here is Sarah.
Boccia coaches are the lifeblood of our sport, delivering and leading boccia across clubs, groups, academies and more. Our coaches inspire and develop our players to be the best they can. The Coach of the Year award recognises someone who shows an outstanding contribution to getting more people starting, staying or succeeding in boccia. Nominations in this category were of a very high standard, and our panel of judges would like to give a special mention to Mark Dolan, who received 2 nominations, describing him as very patient and an amazing coach. This year's award goes to someone whose club has a 100% record this season in the National League, has been described as an experienced, dedicated boccia coach, and has provided exemplary pastoral care to his athletes throughout the year by keeping in contact with them during lockdown to check on their physical and emotional well-being. The winner of the 2020 Boccia England Award for Coach of the Year is Barry Bowden. I would now usually invite Barry to accept his award, but I don't believe that he's able to join us this evening. So as with all our winners tonight, we will make sure that he receives his award in the near future. Well done, Barry.
Thank you, Sarah, and congratulations to Barry. I'm sorry he's not here with us tonight, and also congratulations to Mark for the special mention too. We look forward to seeing you both involved in boccia for many more years to come. Our third award of the evening is the Players' Performance Asset of the Year. Sarah.
Boccia Talent Programme continues to produce outstanding boccia athletes through our 5 academies and the England Performance Group, many of whom go on to compete at international level. Our next award, the Players Performance Athlete of the Year, was only open to players who are part of our academies and EPG to submit a nomination for. This award peer recognises a boccia athlete who has shown an improvement in their performance within boccia in the 2019-2020 season, based on their competition results, selection to the academy or EPG programme, and other performance-based achievements. This year's award goes to a player from the England Performance Group, who before the lockdown had an amazing season, medalling at both the teams and pairs in December and at the BE Cup in Sheffield back in January. The winner of the 2020 Boccia England Award for Players Performance Athlete of the Year is Raf Young. I would now like to invite Raf to accept his award.
Thank you very much, and thank you to my nominator, who I know is listening. It's, as these things always are, it's the result of a lot of other people's hard work, as well as my efforts that have got me as far as I have got. That's how it always goes. But we can't name and thank and give an award to every coach and every supportive peer that makes these things possible. So thank you very much to them and from them.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Raf. Much deserved. Now on to our next award, the Rainbow Cup Award, which is one of our first of the 2 new awards for 2020. And this award is particularly close to Sarah's heart. Sarah.
Very true. Thanks, Chris. In March, Boccia England unfortunately had to suspend all competitions for the remainder of the season. As a result, the Rainbow Cup, Boccia England's new virtual competition, was launched in May. Now in its 4th edition, it has provided players with the opportunity to compete in a range of boccia activities at home. The Rainbow Cup Award recognises an individual who has actively been involved in the Rainbow Cup over the year by competing in each week's activity, submitting their scores, and encouraging others to get involved. Before revealing the winner of this award, I would like to give a special thank you to Richard Mann, who every week has announced the Rainbow Cup results from his back garden, and to his daughter Natalie, who has recorded in doing so. And they've now recorded over 30 videos for us. This year's award goes to someone who has enthusiastically competed in every challenge of the Rainbow Cup and the Rainbow Red, often scoring highly, and has shared photos on social media of himself competing. The winner of the 2020 Boccia England Award for the Rainbow Cup is Gareth Stafford. I would now like to invite Gareth to accept his award.
Gareth is giving you his thank you sign. I hope you saw that. We thoroughly enjoyed the Rainbow Cup. We live in Wales, so our rules have been stricter than England most of the time. We normally go to Greenbank Club, but we've not been able to go. We haven't had training in Cardiff because that was cancelled as well. But at the beginning of lockdown, we started playing red balls against blue balls every week. Then the Rainbow Cup started and the Red Cup. Gareth enthusiastically played that every week, deciding what the targets are, where they're going, and practicing, and then doing it with the competition. So thank you, BE, for organising it.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Gareth. And I also want to say thank you to Richard and all the others who've been helping everybody to carry on delivering boccia through the Rainbow Cup. It's such an important part of this year in terms of engaging with everyone. So thank you, all of you, for everything you've done to help us carry on. On to the next award of the evening. It's the Official of the Year. Sarah.
Officials are our volunteer heroes of the boccia. They support our events and competitions up and down the country, overseeing the game, ensuring the rules and the spirit of the game are adhered to. They are an integral part of the boccia family. The Official of the Year award recognises an official for their contribution and dedication to boccia and the development of officiating in the country. This year's award goes to someone who has been a boccia referee for 3 years, has been described as an outstanding referee who is always willing to help up-and-coming new referees with advice and always goes that extra mile at competitions in supporting and helping others with little bits of information that can make one a better referee. The winner of the 2020 Boccia England Award for Official of the Year is Steve Ferber. I would now like to invite Steve to accept his award.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everybody, for this recognition. When I first heard I'd been nominated last month, I was absolutely chuffed to bits. It's the first for me. And I allowed myself a big smile and a little celebration for the award. I certainly didn't envisage myself 3 weeks later sitting here having to say thank you to everybody for this big honour. Had this been a normal year, I think the panel would have had a much more difficult job deciding on a winner from all our many very competent, professional and brilliant officials that we've got. We're working week in and week out, playing their part both domestically and internationally on the stage that's been created for them. But to have one is very special for me. I want to say a big thank you to all the Boccia England staff, past and present, but to the athletes, the coaches, the sport assistants, and all the volunteers who make this game the special thing that it is, and for allowing me to be part of it. So the award's great, but the real honour is to have worked and met and worked alongside so many wonderful people during my time with Boccia England. I also have to thank my wife, lovely wife Chris, who's become something of a Boccia widow, as over many weekends and weeks over the last few years. I think she got a bit more fed up with me this year without those opportunities to go. I have enjoyed every moment of my being an official. Some moments a little bit more in retrospect when I had a chance to learn from them than actually when they happened. But generally speaking, it's all been positive. If there's any contributions, sorry, if through my contributions, a colleague, a tutor or a mentor, I've been able to share any of my good fortune and inspire and encourage other people to take on more officiating and hopefully get as much out of it as I have, then it's all been worthwhile. I want to say a big thank you to one and all. Do all you can to keep yourselves and your loved ones safe. I'm going to miss you. Merry Christmas and hope to see you next year. Thank you.
Right, thank you, Steve. Fantastic speech, and good to see you too. Our next award for the evening is our second year award for 2020, which is known as the Boccia Lockdown Champion. Back to Sarah.
2020 has been a very strange and unprecedented year for us all, with many areas of the country put under national and local lockdown restrictions for large periods of time, with the most vulnerable being asked to shield. The Boccia Lockdown Champion Award recognises an individual or individuals who have enthusiastically engaged with Boccia England and encouraged others to continue to play boccia throughout the lockdowns. Before announcing the winner of this award, on behalf of the Boccia England team, I'd like to give a special thank you to Bob and Viv Lathbury for their involvement and support with our Tea Break Tuesdays. They have attended every week, always having a smile on their face, and contributed to conversations. This year's award goes to a group of people who have delivered boccia equipment to their members' house, hosted quizzes and virtual birthday parties, and have held a virtual session on Zoom every Thursday since March for members of their boccia club, ensuring that all members with different communication needs are always included. The winners of the 2020 Boccia England Award for Boccia Lockdown Champion are James Pink and the volunteers at Henbury Boccia Club. I would now like to invite James to accept their award.
Hello. Well, thank you ever so much. I was quite shocked to be nominated, let alone win. To be fair, I suppose at the start of lockdown, obviously it was difficult for everyone. We haven't played Boccia, our club, since February, and our club is all about is about fun and everyone integrating and just having friendly faces to see each week and having a good time. And when we started the Boccia calls that we do on a Thursday night, it was just sort of a one-off thing, and then all the members really enjoyed it, and it's actually been amazing to see some of our members really quite kind of blossom and connect together each week, and we almost get more people on the calls than we do our sessions sometimes, and seeing some of their personalities a bit more, being able to engage in them, and we try to encourage them to keep involved in Boccia, and we have a WhatsApp group, and we've done all sorts, and we're going to have a Christmas quiz soon, so we're going to keep it going, and but we just can't wait to get playing Boccia again soon. But and thank you to everyone at Irwin Mitchell, because it's not just me, of course, and we've got quite a few of us who do the calls each week and help engage them with the members, and so it's a real team effort. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, James, and the fantastic team at Henbury Boccia Club. Fantastic work. It's always good to hear everybody backing in, helping one another during this difficult time. So thank you. And our fun award of the evening is the Unsung Hero of Boccia.
Without you, the Boccia family, Boccia around England would not be possible. I am sure everyone here knows of someone who has made a real difference to their Boccia experience and may have not received the recognition they deserve. The Unsung Hero of Boccia Award recognises an individual who goes the extra mile without reward for Boccia, an individual who makes Boccia possible and who are fundamental for Boccia clubs, players and competitions in England. This year's award goes to somebody who has been described as the leading light for Boccia in their county and has successfully led their club since its creation as both a participant and a coach, supporting athletes at club sessions and competitions. This person has been the lead of the Kent Boccia Forum and organises one of the premier events on Kent's Boccia calendar, the annual Singles Championships. Sadly, personal reasons are forcing them to step back from many of their roles in Boccia, but we all agree and believe that they should not be allowed to do so without the recognition that they deserve. The winner of the 2020 Boccia England Award for Unsung Hero of Boccia is Sheila Appleton. I would now like to invite Sheila to accept her award.
I really don't know what to say. It's such a surprise, totally unexpected, no idea who nominated me. It's just been such a pleasure. Herne Bay Boccia Club has given me, and I think Derek, so much over the past, nearly 8 years. I started it after the 2012 Olympics, which was the first time I knew Boccia. After becoming disabled and always loving sport and always taking part in various sports throughout the years, my disability stopped me doing that, as it has done with many, many, many other people, particularly Boccia people. I found a club locally. It was a social club really, rather than a Boccia club, but they played Boccia. It was all we could see in anywhere within travelling distance for us. It still took about an hour journey. We went for a few weeks. I loved it. And I thought there must be people in Herne Bay and the surrounding area that would love to play Boccia. And so Derek and I started Herne Bay Boccia. It's grown, yes. We've got far more members now than we did have. And every minute has just been a pleasure. Sometimes it's been hard work. I've never looked for reward. I don't do it for reward. My reward has always been the faces and the pleasure of watching our club do well and our individuals win competitions, which they have done. And I'm just so proud of them all. And thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Wonderful, Sheila. Congratulations to you. Let's hope we can all celebrate together soon in person. So, thank you, everyone. That brings us to the end of the 2020 Boccia England Awards. On behalf of everyone here at Boccia England, including our board and staff, I want to express our appreciation to all of you for joining us this evening. Congratulations again to all the winners and all those who've been mentioned tonight, and I hope that you've enjoyed celebrating the achievements of our Boccia family together. As the Chief Editor at Boccia England, it's been a great pleasure tonight to present these awards alongside my colleague Sarah. But we mustn't forget the rest of the Boccia England team who have been working hard behind the scenes, not just tonight, but for the last 12 months through really difficult and trying times. Tonight is also a real celebration of the wonderful Boccia family, as we call it. Me and the team at Boccia England have been really humbled by how many of you have kept engaged in Boccia throughout what has been a really difficult year for everyone. So well done to all of you. I'd like to finally wish you all a very happy Christmas, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully in 2021, which we hope will also be a much better and more prosperous year for all of us. Thank you and good night. Take care, stay safe.